author. I'm an author. And I'm getting all of the writers and authors wrong. The most famous authors of all time, and I'm getting them all wrong. Hey guys, and welcome to the aftermath of finished editing Immortal Round 1. I need a better title for that. So I'm multitasking here. I want you to see this. So I've got the I don't know what you call that. I'm so tired. Newly hole punched Immortal out on a binder here. I'm multitasking on my computer. So at the moment, I received word that the paperback for Shifter finally got approved by KDP, but Hunter did not. So I tried to fix Hunter again, resubmitting it, and I'm gonna, put it back through the whole rigmarole. I did hear back from the Draft to Digital. Not those people, but they sent me to Atticus support, because Atticus is the program that I use to format the Valiant series. They got back to me. Basically what the problem is, why there's errors in the ebook, is that certain subheadings are copied. Like before certain scene cuts, I'll say like, this is Akari's POV, like Akari, and then it'll have the story, and then it'll jump to another character, and then it'll jump to Akari. Usually that only happens in the short stories, because the main book I jump chapters for jumping POVs. But basically when you copy subheadings and you copy and paste it instead of deleting it and retyping it, it creates this copy thing in the code that messes up the code. And so I followed her instructions and fixed it and re-put them back in. I put in Shifter again and Draft to Digital, the ebook for Shifter, and did the same for Samurai. And the one for Shifter did not go through. So now I'm running Shifter through Draft to Digital's EPUB book checker, because I'm thinking I have more duplicate subheadings. I just need to find them. I don't know where they would be. And instead of going through the whole book and retyping all the subheadings, I'm hoping that their validation checker will tell me. So I'm doing that as I'm, as you can see, doing Hunter's paperback. And then I'll basically do the validation thing for Shifter, Samurai, and Assassin on Draft to Digital and get those ebooks back up. I've also think I'm going to delay the Valiant series rebranding announcement because of all of this trouble. So, and then while I'm waiting for that, I have a video that I'm getting ready to edit for YouTube, since I am pushing back the rebranding announcement. That was supposed to be announced on Monday. It's Friday, which means I need a new video to come up. So I'm editing that, which fortunately my blind date with the book, I finished Princess of Beast last night, or not Princess of Beast, Princess of Undersea last night. So I was able to finish filming the end of that, and so I need to get that edited and scheduled for Monday and push everything back a little bit. And as I'm doing that, in between waiting for all of this stuff, I am doing Immortal, the subheading. So I'm in the first section. So I'm multitasking, and I will check in with you guys later, and hopefully I can get this all done and celebrate at the end of the night, because I have some good ideas for celebration. So I did get some hot chocolate. It's also extremely cold in here, so I'm staying warm. There's a lot of snow on the ground, so I'll check in with you guys later. I am so cold. I've got my hoodie on, I've got this blanket, and I have another blanket around my legs because my feet are freezing. So it is technically still January 12th for me, because I haven't gone to bed yet. It is 1:26, so since the last time I vlogged, I've been working on Immortal this whole time, doing the glossary, and I'm just now in the 1581 Japan. So I think once we do this one, we have the Shinsengumi in the 1860s, and then Crazy Horse in the 1870s. And after that, he's pretty much like America, even if he's not always in America. I don't think there should be too many new terms, so the glossary should get easier. The character guide will be hardish, but basically what I've been doing is just the glossary and the character guide at once. And I have multiple arcs in Japan, and so I was just gonna do, like, the first time he says arigato, for example, it means thank you. I was just gonna do it once in that era, but then I'm like, what if you're reading the other era, you forgot what it means, and you don't know what era to search for, so I'm repeating the terms for every era. Like when he says thank you in this era, I'm still listing it in that era and in wherever else it's listed, so every era has its own glossary for whatever is used in that era, if that makes any sense. That way, if you forget what it is, you can check only your era. You don't have to figure out, okay, where did he say that? Was that 1580 Japan, or was that in 200 Japan? So I'm gonna get back to work. I really want to get this done tonight, so I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's this aftermath of Immortal. It is 5:13 a.m. I am not joking you. Since I started vlogging, which was after it was between 1 and 1:30 a.m., I have literally been sitting in this chair going through doing the glossary and character guide of Immortal. I have not gotten up for anything. So I've been here for like 3 to 4 hours doing that. My eyes are tired. I'm exhausted. I did not have a single break. I haven't had any me time at all tonight. I have been doing that constantly. So I started a little bit in the binder, and because some eras had so many new things, it was just easier to use my computer. So I just started going back and forth on the documents in that one. I have a killer headache and I'm ready for bed, so I haven't compiled it yet because I made the glossary and the character guide in 2 separate documents. So the next time I work on this, my goal is to do to put those in there, do all the final formatting, get the blurb together, and because I want everything together the final time so that my editor can get eyes on how it's supposed to be when it's published. So I'm going to get it publishable ready for the round 2 editing so we can catch everything. So that is my goal for the next time that I work tomorrow, hopefully. And after I get all that done and officially send it to her is when I'm going to celebrate with you guys, which I still have an idea for. So for now, it's still the aftermath of editing Immortal. If you want to call it day 53, do that. If not, it's just the aftermath. I'm going to bed. Good night. So it turns out when you sit still for 3 or 4 hours, your legs hurt really bad, especially in this cold weather. That sucks. Hey guys, it's still the aftermath of Immortal. So I have precarious stuff going on here. So it's January 13th and it's 8:56, so it's 9 o'clock. Just sat down for my me time. I had to answer a few emails. I'm still dealing with the Valiant formatting for a bunch of different things. But it's really, really cold in our house. Like, we have floor heaters, our main heater's out, so we're using floor heaters, and our house, like living room, dining room, kitchen, that whole section is like so big it doesn't heat very well. So I've got a blanket here in case I need it. And I've got a different one around my legs and around my feet, and then I'm using a heating pad on my feet to keep my feet warm because I don't want my toes to burn, because that's happened before. And so I can't really move from this spot because I've got myself tucked and, protected a certain way or whatever with the blankets. So I can't turn that way. So that's why I'm recording this way. And I have to hold it because if I sit it here, like, that's a terrible angle. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm getting everything together. So I'm going to put the glossary and the character guide in Immortal. And I also want to get everything ready for like the interior stuff. So the formatting is going to be the same as like the current series stuff, not the new formatting. Because what I've been doing for the new Atticus stuff is in Atticus, the formatting program I use, I just upload the ebook with my current formatting on it. Let me show you. So this, like, that's the current font. So all the font and the stuff with the new covers is different. But I upload these documents to my Atticus program and format it in the new way, and it can do that from these. So basically, for my editor's sake, I'm still going to format it this way just to make sure that she can check all the, other things like the copyright page and that stuff, and kind of just get a feel for how it looks with the glossary and the character guide in there. And then I have a few final touches that I'm like, well, I didn't really do that, in some sections I didn't really rush through them, but there's a few big picture things that I was just like, I didn't know how to address. Like, one of them was the middle of World War II being impersonal, and I had a couple of other ideas on how to make the readers maybe care about the other additional characters in that one a little bit more. And then there's still a couple of big picture stuff that I think I want to try to address a little bit more. So I'm going to see about doing all of that before I send it to Heather, but it's 9 o'clock, so hopefully we can do this before 10 and then celebrate, you guys. Like, I'm excited. I'm also having to stay away from hot chocolate because I'm having chest pain, and I think it may be the chocolate in the hot chocolate, so I have literally ice cold water instead of hot chocolate to drink. But I'm going to get started. I'm listening to Spotify while I work on this. By the way, if you guys are watching this, I will actually put the Spotify playlist that I've been listening to, like, that I'm listening to as I work on this, and I'm making one for Immortal, so an instrumental one and then a mainstream one. I'll put links to those so you guys can listen. Like, most of it's music from Avatar and like Asian style music that's just instrumental and so beautiful. And there's one in particular that is the theme song for Jace and Eshi, so take a listen. Like, I'll have a link, so enjoy. And in the meantime, I'll find something. I may do a montage, but I may not because I can't get a good angle. So anyways, I need to get to work and I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's 10:37 and I'm done. I haven't sent it to my editor yet, but I got the glossary and the character guide in. I went over the big picture things and adjusted them, so I wrote a little bit more. I organized it, got it formatted properly, and I've been writing the blurb since about 10 o'clock. So I actually finished around 10 or so, and I have the original blurb that was on Wattpad, and then I took that and rewrote it for the time being when I first, started working on it. So I'm taking that and I'm revising it, and then I'm taking pieces of that and having the AI give me suggestions, and then I'm taking what the AI writes and then I'm rewriting that to my voice, because sometimes the AI just is stupid. So this is what I've got going right now. Archaeologist and archivist Roxanne Jasnell just unearthed one of the biggest finds of her career. Inside a hidden cache, she and her team find hundreds of journals written by a mysterious man named Nassan. Her organization, Curatex, has dedicated their lives to finding and protecting him, but no one has seen him for years. Roxanne hopes that by reading his journal, she and the director of Curatex can uncover the truth of what happened to Nassan and why he's mysteriously disappeared. But to understand Nassan's present, one must first uncover the dark secrets of his past. But the past of a man who has been alive for over 2,000 years holds more darkness and pain than the annals of time can ever wash away. In his future, he will become known as Jace, and Raiden will call upon him to help stop darkness from taking over the galaxy and destroying worlds as it will eventually try to do to Earth. But before Nassan becomes Jace, Immortal chosen to fight against the spread of corruption, he lived the life of an immortal, cursed with the weight of time. Witness the soul of a man who's seen more than a mind can comprehend, one that's experienced more pain than a body can endure. Yet Nassan is loved deeper than a heart can truly feel, and he has lived longer than a human should ever exist. Brace yourself for a journey through time and emotions where the echoes of a man's 2 millennia long odyssey resonate with the weight of unfathomable darkness. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm debating about the fourth paragraph where it starts talking about Jace and Raiden and connecting it with the series. So I'm thinking that can go. And then for me, I am debating between the last 2 lines, because there's this line from the TV show and it's this cool thing, and I was trying to incorporate that in there, but I don't think it's working. And so I'm thinking that if we go straight from but to understand Nassan's present, one must first uncover the dark secrets of his past. But the past of a man who has been alive for over 2,000 years holds more darkness and pain than the annals of time can ever wash away. Brace yourself for a journey through time and emotions where the echoes of a man's 2 millennia long odyssey resonate with the weight of unfathomable darkness. That, or going into the witness the soul of a man. Like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out, but that's kind of what she's going to help me with. So I'm going to finalize these notes, attach them all, and send them in an email to my editor. So, yeah. Guys, it's done. Let me turn on my lights so the lighting's better. Like, oh, guys, Immortal is done. I sent it to my editor with notes for round 2 and the blurb. I can't believe it, guys. This is it. I've sent it to round 2, so when it gets back from her, I'll be doing my final edits for round 2 and then getting it ready and getting the proof copy and then proofing it. I don't know if I'm going to film me editing round 2. If you guys, this doesn't matter if you guys comment below, because I'll have to make a decision before now and then. It would give me more content, but it's like, it's me kind of talking about it and like not really talking about it. I may do it and do it special and exclusive for people, because I'll be talking about spoilers, and it could be like a gift that you guys get. Like, I don't know, you get access to all these, all those, but that's not here nor there. I'm excited. Okay, so I gotta get everything set up because when I record, I have to plug in my camera, my microphone, and the hard drive that I save to. So it's a kind of extensive process. So I'm gonna plug all that in, and then I'm ready to celebrate with you guys. Like, come on, it's done. Immortal's done, and I am free, and I'm so excited. All right, so let's get into this. Let's just celebrate. Let's do this. So I had one idea. I don't know how it's gonna work or how fun it's gonna be, but we're gonna try it, and then if not, we're gonna do some other stuff. So it's 10:49, so I have about half an hour, but we can celebrate a little bit more later. So, especially if this is fun, so let's do this. Hey. All right, I realized I need my phone back, because I found this thing. It's a game, and it's a historical fiction game, but it has different, missionus.org, okay. It's a historical fiction game. There's the address if you guys want to try it for yourselves, but you can pick different eras. They've got different eras to play through, which is perfect for Immortal because, as you guys know, Immortal is different historical eras. Has different eras to play through. Immortal does, and so I feel like it's perfect. So we're gonna choose some of the favorites that Jace lived through, and we're gonna see how much fun this is. All right. So in Immortal, he does go through the westward expansion, the Great Depression, World War II. So these are the three that he goes through. In the Lost Journals, he goes through the American Revolution. So that's for later. So let's start with the 1866 westward expansion. He's a little bit later. He's in 1876, and this is like Cheyenne, so he really lives through 1829. I don't know if this is gonna be fun or not, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay, after reading, I think I may do the Great Depression one because it actually is like trying to save a family farm, and that's something Jace really actually did do, whereas this one's more of a Japanese American in a war camp, not like, you know, World War II fighting, and this one's Cheyenne, and it's a little bit before Jace was there. Alright, so we're gonna actually do the Great Depression one. I think this is like a interactive fiction is what I'm thinking, but I love making these, so thought about doing it for Immortal as well.
Our farm is exactly halfway between Amarillo, Texas and No Man's Land, a part of these United States that nobody seemed to want until the government started giving it away. Back 100 years ago, it was on the Santa Fe Trail.
Tell them about the Indians, Jenny.
I'm getting to that, Frank. So, Kiowas and Comanches used to raid the settlers' wagons on account of it being their land and all. Of course, white folks didn't take kindly to that. As soon as the Yanks and Rebs stopped fighting over slavery, they brought their rifles and railroads out west. First they killed the buffalo, then they went after the warriors. Without anything left to hunt, the Indians signed treaties and moved on to reservations. Texas ranchers wasted no time driving their cattle onto the native grasslands. Pa's father was a cowboy at the XIT.
It was the largest fenced ranch in the entire world.
Stop interrupting, Frank. Where was I? Oh, yeah. But then the beef bonanza went bust. Ranchers sold land cheap. The government even passed a new Homestead Act, giving farmers 320 acres to plow up. Cowboys called them sodbusters.
Our other granddaddy was one of those.
You better believe neither man was too happy when Pa asked Ma to her first rodeo. A cowboy's son with a farmer's daughter? Our parents went ahead and married anyway. Pretty soon my brothers Bill and Bud came along, and then me and my twin brother Frank were born.
I was born first.
They don't care about that. Anyway, Pa wanted to raise cattle, but Ma thought there was more money in crops. When the government started guaranteeing over $2 a bushel for wheat, well, that settled that. Farmers called it liquid gold. Times were so good, we doubled the size of our farm and bought our first tractor.
Got more cows, too.
My name is Virginia Lou, but most people call me Jenny.
And I'm Franklin Jefferson Dunn. Okay, that's enough yakking. Come on, let's show you the farm.
So far, I like the history.
You all go ahead and look around the farm for a bit. Frank, I want to talk to you when you're done.
We store tractors and disc plows in this shed. We used to use horses and a lister plow, but these modern machines are much faster.
I'm wondering if this is not a game so much as it is a thing for students to explore and feel like they're interacting with the scene, but it actually is just teaching them about what it's like. I don't know if there's going to be like choices to make, like an interactive fiction, or if this is just like a child thing. That's what I'm thinking.
This is our garden.
Yeah, how do I exit this?
Mop plants, beans,
Okay, that was interesting. I thought that was going to be a little bit more like interactive fiction. I think it's a really, really cool concept for students to like learn about the era and stuff. I'm assuming there might be choices later on, but it's not quite what I was thinking it would be. And that's okay. Like, we're just here to honestly just mess around and have fun. So, hey guys, editing Joanna here. So after I got done with the aftermath of editing Immortal round 1, I filmed that little kids student game, and then I filmed literally about 2 hours of content of me taking history quizzes, and they were timed so I didn't read the questions or the answers, because I figured people could just pause if they needed to read the whole thing, or they could try to answer it timed like I did. But when I was editing it, the font is too small to see, and I don't have the ability to like zoom in specifically on that. So I decided that that may be bonus content that I'll release at some point if people want to still watch it. But for the main celebration for finishing editing Immortal round 1, which is ironic because I'm just now editing the final video and that, so I'm done editing all those videos, which was 52 of them, so 23 episodes. It was crazy. There's a lot of content, and there was more than 52 clips in each video, because sometimes I had multiple clips. So it's also now I'm able to do this not only to celebrate with you guys watching the vlog, me editing the vlog, and the fact that the vlog is about me finishing editing Immortal round 1. So I thought I would do a different game, and it's easier on my phone. So we're gonna play Guess Who with historical characters and see if I can't guess them, and you guys try to play along with me. I don't know how this works. So oh, this is a student thing. Of course it is. Okay. Lorenzo il Magnifico, born in 1449, elder son of Pietro de' Medici, a rich Florentine and banker. I know the Medicis. He was Lord of the Republic until 1492, patron of the arts, made the city of Florence great during his reign. I have a horrible memory. That's Leonardo da Vinci. William Shakespeare. I had that mixed up. I felt like that was actually William Shakespeare and this was... Okay. Lucretia Borgia. She was a Spanish-Italian noblewoman. Galileo Galilei. Christopher Columbus. I thought that. Elizabeth Tudor, that's George Washington. Isabel of Castile, she ruled the Spanish reign of Castile. And then 1474, Joan of Arc, I know that guy. King Louis, in 1638, he was the king of France. King Louis I need to actually go keep track of those Roman numeral numbers. Okay, hold on. 14, so Louis the 14th, and this is Louis the 16th. That was close. I don't know my Roman numerals. Marie Antoinette, that was the wife of, oh, yeah, Louis the 16th. Okay, Martin Luther, we know who he is. That is Napoleon Bonaparte. All right. Philip II of Spain. Okay. Maximilien Robespierre, French lawyer, leader of the Jacobins. Okay, I know that. That's like the Jacobite rebellion. Maria Theresa. So she was the ruler of the Austrian Empire. That is Henry VIII. I know him. Catherine of Aragon. She was the Queen of England in 1533. Johannes Gutenberg. He was an inventor. He made the printing. He was the first to print. He made the printing press, didn't he? Yeah. And he not invented the Bible, but he printed the Bible. So that's really cool considering I'm a writer. All right. So I have studied. All right. I have a horrible memory, so I'm going to go through the ones I know for sure. I know this is George Washington. How do I play the game? I don't know how to okay, so that's George Washington. Huh? How do I play this game? Oh, okay, I can... Okay, so I know that's George Washington. William Shakespeare. Oh, that was Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, so that was William Shakespeare. Leonardo da Vinci. This was King Louis the 14th and King Louis the 16th. That was Marie Antoinette. That was King Henry. Bonaparte, Napoleon Bonaparte. Shoot. I don't know the others. Oh, Joan of Arc. Wasn't this the mother, Maria something? Oh, Martin Luther, and then the Johannesburg, the inventor of the printing press. That's about all I can get. So, whoopsie, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I got to click. So, this is Christopher Columbus. So I got 21. So I got 12 out of 21. So I will pop up my score here on the screen. And if I was graded, I don't know if that's good or bad. So yeah, this has been interesting. I'm going to see if I can find another one for us to watch or do or whatever. Okay, I am back. And I do believe that taking a quiz on the phone should allow it to be a little bit more visual. So it's name that historical figure. I'm gonna say Sigmund Freud. Okay. That's Al Capone. He was a gangster in the 1920s. It's really hard side. Amelia Earhart. Yes. Okay. That is absolutely Rosa Parks. Yep. That George Washington? Oh no, that was Thomas Jefferson. I'm dumb. Did not just get that one wrong. I don't know any of these people. Malcolm X. That was a lucky guess. Can't believe I got freaking the Thomas Jefferson wrong. He looked like George Washington to me. Who is that? It's not Jimmy Carter. So it's gotta be... Yeah, I don't know who that is. I didn't really recognize any of those names. Oh, is that Sojourner Truth or Harriet Tubman? Did they even have a picture of Harriet Tubman? Yes. Oh, I got that one right. Okay. Morris, Joan Bose. How are you guys doing? I have no idea. Yeah, I did not know. I don't recognize any of those names. Ooh. That's not Joseph Stalin, is it? It's got to be Karl Marx. He's a Marxist. He hated Christianity. Oh, absolutely. This is Beethoven. I know that one. That is Joan of Arc. Sorry if I didn't give you guys time to really react. All right, who do we got? I want to say that's Mary, Queen of Scots, because I loved Reign and she was the main character, and I remember being surprised at how different she looked. No, Queen Victoria. I was wrong. Oh. Eleanor Roosevelt? Oh! I got that right. Okay. Who else we got? That's not Alexander Graham Bell, so is that Robert E. Lee? No, that is. Okay, I take back my words. I clicked next. Here we go. Crazy Horse was never taken a picture of. Powhatan was way before they could have taken a picture. It kind of looks like Sitting Bull, but it also kind of doesn't. But I don't know if Tecumseh... I was going to say Sitting Bull anyway, because I was going to say Tecumseh, I don't think he had a picture taken of himself either, so it has to be Sitting Bull, is what I was trying to say. Is that Darwin or Charles Dickens? Or is that Walt Whitman? Oh, Darwin, dang it. Oh, that's not Blackbeard. Ferdinand Magellan. That may be Magellan because I don't think that's John Smith. I'm going to go that was Blackbeard. Okay, I'm dumb. See the results. All right, what did I do? I got 10 out of 18 points. 10 out of 18. How did you guys do? Let me know in the comments below. We can do this. Guess the historical figures quiz.
This is Guess the Historical Figures quiz. How many historical figures do you know? Let's find out in this quiz. Do you know who this is?
Abraham Lincoln. Play along in the comments. Or go
Abraham Lincoln.
go check out the video. I'll have a link to it. Oh, hold on. We just went over this. Oh, my brain. I'm so forgetful these days. It wasn't, not William Shakespeare, but the other one. Oh, this is embarrassing. My mind literally just went blank. It's, Leonardo da Vinci. My gosh, I couldn't think.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay. That is Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
I doubted myself. Elvis. I know that one. So I'm 4 for 4.
Elvis Presley.
Keep track of my score in the comment as the editor. I don't know who that is.
Thomas Edison.
Oh, Thomas Edison. Okay. Oh, that's Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
I forgot his first name for some reason. Oh, that is Benjamin Franklin. So that's
Benjamin Franklin.
I have no idea. I wouldn't even have a guess.
Henry Ford.
Oh, okay. See, after it says it, I know them. Oh,
Isaac Newton.
I don't know. I don't know why I was going to say Charles. Oh, that's Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth
the
II.
second. I don't know what I meant. Oh, I'm at 7 points. Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks.
I'm at 8 points. That's Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yep, I am at 9 points. Oh, that's Ronald Reagan.
John
No.
F. Kennedy.
Can I take back my answer? I don't know why I said Ronald Reagan. I was thinking, because the Kennedy assassination thing, I was thinking the right one in my head. I am so stupid. Can we pretend like that didn't happen? I know, I just blurted out. Oh, that wasn't what I meant. Oh, I'm so dumb. I was at 9 points. Hopefully you guys are doing better than me, because I suck. My memory is terrible.
Anne Frank.
Oh, Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. No idea.
Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, that's Martin Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Hey, I'm finally at 10 points. That is George Washington.
George Washington.
I'm at 11 points. I have no idea who that is.
Mother
Oh,
Teresa.
Mother Teresa. Okay. I've never seen what she looks like, so I probably should know, but I don't know. So.
Nikola Tesla.
Oh. I don't want to say Ronald Reagan again, but I feel like that's the only thing it would look like. I don't know.
Richard Nixon.
He was a president. I knew that much. That is William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare.
I'm at 12 points, guys. This sucks. I feel like I do know him, though.
Sigmund Freud.
Yeah, I just guessed that. Oh, wait. Oh, who is that? Oh, dude. This is hurting my brain. I know who this is. I'm blanking. I swear. I need to do more, like, brain activities because... my brain. I can't think. I know who that is, though.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, that's George Bush. The younger one.
George W. Bush.
Yeah, George W. Bush. I'm at 13 points. Is that Madonna? I don't know anything.
Marilyn Monroe.
No. I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Florence Nightingale.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, shoot, I know this guy too. I'm just stuck at 12 points forever.
Mark Twain.
I'm literally forgetting all the authors. Edgar Allan Poe and Mark Twain are the two that I've missed. And I know them. I know him. I suck. Oh, I recognized him. I'm so stupid. I have no idea who that is. Unless it's, the Conqueror,
Peter the Great.
Yep, nope, I don't know. Oh, Queen Victoria. That's one I got wrong earlier.
Queen Victoria.
14 points. Apparently I knew... You know, the sad thing is, I knew Queen Victoria. I got that one right, and I still missed Mark Twain. Like, who does that? I'm a writer. I am a writer, and I didn't recognize Mark Twain. I know this guy. Teddy, is that Teddy Roosevelt? I'm at 14 points, I think.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Yep. I'm not even halfway. Heck if I know.
Margaret Thatcher.
Okay, no idea who that is. That is, Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus.
Okay, still not halfway. Amelia Earhart.
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, so I'm at 16 points. I don't know who that is.
Nelson Mandela.
Okay. Oh, he looks very familiar.
Vincent van Gogh.
That's why he looks familiar. That's not Al Capone. That's not Al Capone. I don't know who that is. Churchill.
Winston Churchill.
I said it right at the last second. I was like, wait, that's Churchill. Okay, so I'm counting that as right. I said it right before it popped up. It was like in my brain. So I'm at 17 points. That's Queen. Not Elizabeth.
Catherine the Great.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. Is that, oh, that's that one writer dude, isn't it? They had him in an episode of Dr. Quinn. Not that real him, but like a person, like his character. Oh, what is his name? Shoot.
Charles Darwin.
Never mind. If this is another founding father and I get it wrong, I'm going to be humiliated. So we've already done... Is that Thomas Jefferson? So I got it wrong in the other one. Is that this one, though? Was that part of this one?
Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, that was this one. Okay. 18 points. Oh, that's the leader of the... Oh, what is his name?
St. Peter.
Oh, this is St. Peter. Okay. Not who I thought. What's it? Beethoven.
Ludwig von Beethoven.
19 points. That's Ulysses S. Grant. I can't pronounce his name, so...
Louis Pasteur.
No, never mind. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. That's Gandhi. Isn't it?
Mahatma Gandhi.
Yep. At least I know a lot of these people's last names. I'm at 20. Oh, I know this person.
Charles Dickens.
I'm getting all the writers wrong. I just want to point out that I'm getting all of the writers wrong. Oh, I am dumb. I am so... I am ashamed to call myself a writer. I think I was at 20 points. Oh, I know him.
Joseph Stalin.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I have no idea who that is.
Mikhail Gorbachev.
Never heard of him in my life. I have no idea who that is either.
Otto von Bismarck.
Still don't know who that is. Nope. I don't know who that is either.
Hans Christian Andersen.
Literally, I'm getting all the writers wrong. I am an author. I'm an author. And I'm getting all of the writers and authors wrong. The most famous authors of all time. And I'm getting them all wrong. Like, what? I have to, like, I don't know. I cannot call myself an author anymore. Oh my gosh. And a historical one at that. Like, what the... Okay, so this is either Genghis Khan or the other one. I think this is Genghis Khan. Or the other... I know who I'm thinking of. Yes, Genghis Khan. I'm at 21 points, finally. See, I thought we did Thomas Jefferson already, and that looks just like him. But we already did George Washington. So who is that? I have no idea. Unless it was one of, like, James Adams or some other...
James Watt.
Well, I had James right. I have no idea.
Jane Austen.
Oh my god, she's another writer. Somebody comment shame. Just shame. Shame. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I'm at 21 points. I don't know who that is.
Mao Zedong.
Yeah, don't know it.
Marie Curie.
No idea. Oh wait, let me go this way again.
Adam Smith.
Oh, that's Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette.
I'm at 22 points.
How many historical figures were you able to get?
22 out of how much was that? 53? 55. Okay, do the math. Editing self, do the math. 22 out of 55 is what score? Which would make me what grade? Probably I failed. I absolutely, utterly failed. And I have failed writers everywhere for getting all of the famous authors wrong. I literally didn't get a single one of those correct. So, well, that happened. So I hope you've enjoyed this whole vlog series as I've edited Immortal, and thank you guys for watching it. And the next one that we'll be doing is as I edited round 2 and then formatting it, and so we're gonna have a lot of fun. And yeah, so I'm glad you guys have watched this. I hope this was a fun celebration of you guys watching this whole, I mean, it was like, what, 23 episodes or something like that. So I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. And if you liked this video, please be sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more writing and reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And in the meantime, if you liked this vlog series as I edited Immortal, then check out the first episode as I edited my book Rogue. I did that vlog series. I'll have that up here as a video for you guys to watch. That was interesting. I actually almost gave up on that book, and it wasn't until Heather helped me get into it and fix it that I was able to like not give up. Like I was ready to give up publishing the whole series at that point. So that's an interesting vlog series. Check it out. You don't want to miss it. And in the meantime, stick around because the next Immortal ones will be coming soon after Immortal's launch. Oh, and Immortal is launching. So I'll have the blurb and the link to it in the description below. So check it out.